Obviously with MS, there comes a lot of symptoms that people get, a lot of side effects, and a lot of fun, quirky things that we have, such as the MS hug.
Yes.
And is there anything that you recommend that MSers do to kind of relieve the pain from the MS hug?
Yeah, so there are these sort of unusual symptoms, as you say, but they're very characteristic of MS. So the MS hug, that squeezing sensation around the abdomen, around the chest sometimes, and that can be helped by drugs such as amitriptyline or pregabalin. Another one is when someone bends their head down, they get this terrible electric shock sensation. So it's got a funny name called Lemaitre symptom, and that can be helped by drugs such as carbamazepine or Tegretol. So drugs that are used for different purposes can be very useful in alleviating these symptoms. So there's a lot we should do in terms of managing symptoms for people with MS, and we should not in one way lose sight of the symptom control. When we spend a lot of time talking about disease modifying treatment, they go hand in hand and they're both sides of the coin. So symptom control, so bladder disturbance for example, very common, that should be treatable. Nerve pain, that's common, that should be treatable. So a number of things that we should really focus down on and aim to improve the symptoms of people with MS across the spectrum.
So if someone has some of these symptoms, what would your advice be in terms of
So I think first of all, get some education, go to the MS Society, MS Trust, Shift website, then discuss that. Maybe the MS nurse might be a good port of call, and then discuss that with your doctor as required. So often fairly simple medication can be useful in these unpleasant symptoms that people have.